Folks, do you feel that? Do you feel that? Opportunities are coming our way, folks. Ideas are coming our way. As long as we take baby steps in the right direction, small actionable steps, if you have the intention to serve others, if you have the intention to improve, to be a better wife, a mother, daughter, coworker, colleague, neighbor, folks, if you take a small baby step in that direction, I promise you, you will build momentum. I was somebody that used to be paralyzed in fear. If there was a problem, I would play that problem in my mind on repeat and then be paralyzed in fear. And I am no longer that person. Now, when a problem, listen, I'm not asking for problems, just putting that out there. I am not asking for problems, but when problems do come my way, my brain starts thinking about solutions. What's the next right move? What can I do now? Who can I ask? What resources? What can I learn? What can I research? And I can confidently say that I am a problem solver. Forgive me, I am wearing real clothes, but I'm like freezing. I crank the heat in my house and then I put my robe on over my real clothes. But I'm dressed, folks. I've brushed my teeth and such, but I'm cold. So, today's live stream is just a reminder. It's going to be some affirmations, but also a reminder to you folks that if you take baby steps towards your passions, towards your dreams, towards changing your life, towards your health goals, your relationship goals, step out of your comfort zone, all those good things, turns out, folks, the universe rewards us for intention and effort. You've got good intentions, you put a little bit of effort in the right direction, the universe shall reward you. But you've got to believe it, folks. You've got to believe that you're worth it. You have to believe that it's meant for you. Sometimes our own, hey, Abnorm, I'm glad you're here. Yay. It's 9:18 on a Saturday morning. And this is not my usual affirmations time, but I am so glad that you're here. Let's do a special affirmation, shall we, for you? Is there something you need to hear specifically? I'd be happy to take your direction. If I'm not mistaken, you come up with some really good affirmations. It's a beautiful day today. It sure is. I'm wearing my robe. I was saying, like, I got dressed, I brushed my teeth, but I'm a little bit cold. So let's do an affirmation that it is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. If there's an affirmation you need to hear about health, happiness, prosperity, opportunities, good ideas coming your way, you know, I shared earlier on this that before, when a problem used to come my way, I used to just play the problem in my mind on repeat, and then I would be paralyzed in fear over these problems. And now, over time and effort and energy and such, I can confidently say I am a problem solver, and I'm not asking for problems, but when problems come my way, my brain just starts focusing on solutions. And I want that for you. I hope you're already that way. And I hope that this channel, these affirmations remind you of the power that already lives within you. Oh, thank you. I pray that you and your family have an amazing weekend. My life is amazing and I'm blessed and I don't need anything. Oh, Abnorm, I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Well, let's say the affirmation that may my life continue to grow and flourish as it has been. May my life continue to grow and flourish as it has been. May my life continue to grow and flourish the way it has been. I love that, Abnorm. I love that. That's fantastic. That is really, really great. I'm so happy to hear that, folks. And you know, I feel something similar. If my life didn't change, I would be okay with it. I do have a great life as well. But there is an area that is causing me, let God's will be done. Whatever his desire I wish to accomplish. That's fantastic. Yes. Let's do an affirmation that let God use me in the service of others. Let God use me in the service of others. Let God use me in the service of others. Woo! Abnorm, buddy. That's good. That was a good one. I felt that one. I love it. I love that you're here. I love that you're interactive. I love that you're sharing this because the truth is, I learn from you. Every moment, every day is a learning opportunity, and I'm going to learn and grow and be better. And it does help from these interactions, these live streams, the things I'm reading, the things I'm talking about, the steps I'm taking, my journaling and my reflection. I'm so, so glad. Ah, yes, yes. We could be the reason that someone knows God is good. Absolutely. God wants us to thrive, folks. Life wants us to thrive. It is not just meant for some people and not others. It's meant for all of us. We just have to be reminded of that. We have to believe that good things, opportunity, love, abundance, health, prosperity is meant for all of us. Life will present challenges, and if we can take those challenges, I mean, I've shared it before. It's the challenges. I've come up with my best ideas when I'm pushed into the corner. I have come up with amazing solutions, and my life has taken an amazing turn because I was in a corner with a challenge, because I was in tears worrying about something, or overly stressed and losing sleep. And that's when the idea came. That's when the solution came. So never look at your challenges as this is the end. Ask yourself, what is this the beginning of for me? What can I take from this and turn it into something that I end up thriving? Yes. Yes. I'm so, so glad that you're here. I want you folks to know that life does love you. Good things are not only meant for some of us. Love, health, prosperity, success, abundance, whatever it is you desire, if you desire it, it means it's meant for you. And it means it's possible for you. And I think sometimes the world feels a little stuck, folks. If you watch the news, it could be easy. Yeah, absolutely. We can turn lemons into lemonade for sure. That's how cures came about. We didn't come up with cures and solutions because there were no problems and diseases. It took the problems, it took diseases to come up with cures and solutions. So humans are the most resilient, folks. We are the most resilient. God wants us to thrive. Life wants us to thrive. And these challenges that we may be finding ourselves in, if it's a health challenge, maybe it's meant to direct you on a new path, to discover some new things to try and do, maybe better ways to take care of yourself. So, what cure? Abnorm. Well, it could be a cure for anything, a cure for diseases, maybe, or a cure for mental health struggles. Maybe, truthfully, I feel like sometimes these affirmations actually came from a struggle. Like the whole purpose of me even doing this, it was because there was moments of frustration and struggle and challenges. So, there's a lot of things that life presents to us, and us humans find a way to solve it. We find a way to come out stronger on the other side. I know that for a fact, and I just hope to share the message of empowerment, the message of strength and resilience that already lives within us, regardless of what you believe, what you think. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, Abnorm, that you're seeing more disease. Dis-ease, exactly. It's dis-ease. Sometimes I wonder, like, are we causing our own problems? Are we causing our own dis-ease? Maybe it's the content we watch and the things we're talking about, the things we're thinking about. Are we causing our own dis-ease? I mean, they say it's about 1% of the population that's actually born with an issue. The rest of us can almost be labeled as a lifestyle issue that caused it. So I'm not seeing the same thing, Abnorm, but I'll tell you, I can see it. I can, like, there are moments where, we have something called CP24 here, and my husband puts it on sometimes to just get an overview of what's happening in the world. And it's words like murder, death, kill, rape, violence, outrage, and all these terrible words. They're on repeat on the news. And then I'm like, okay, let's put a healing frequency on. Let's talk about our dreams. Let's figure out our plan for, this weekend, what we're going to get done, what we're going to do, what we're going to work on. Yeah. CP34 yeah. Oh, crap. It is, it can be really easy to start believing that the world's a terrible place and people are terrible. But I want to hang on, and I am hanging on to the belief that most people are good. Most people are good. We all want the same things. We want to be healthy, live a long life, be prosperous. Most people want that. And I am leaning towards noticing the good in the world. And it's interesting because life keeps showing me the good. Life keeps showing me the good people, the resources, the ideas. And I think it's because I am directing my thoughts to notice the good. It's true. If you watch the TV, the sky is always falling. And yeah, you can't watch liars, Abnorm says. You're right. And the problem is that there is way too much attention on what's going wrong in the world, and we are missing a whole amount of abundance and love and prosperity and people trying to do good in the world, people trying to spread the message of joy and hope. Hello, I'm glad you're here. My name is Robin. It's 9:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Saturday. Monday through Friday, I do live affirmations on YouTube, 7:45 a.m. to about 7:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do live affirmations. Let's do an affirmation, folks, shall we? Let's say that opportunities and abundance are already on its way to me. Opportunities and abundance are already on its way to me. Opportunities and abundance are already on its way to me. Rail Sahab says, what's up? I'm saying, what's up with you, man? I'm doing well. It's a Saturday. I always feel extra energetic on a Saturday, I must admit. And the truth is, I want to feel this way every morning. I want to feel this way on Monday. I want to feel it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every day. So I'm working towards that, folks. And part of it, I'm from Canada. Thank you for asking. My name is Robin, reporting live from Ontario, Canada, 9:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I am using this channel to share affirmations, uplift consciousness, not just my own, because I need the uplifting too, folks. I need it, but I'm here to remind you, yes, Canada, to remind you that there are a lot of good news stories, folks. There's a lot of good people. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of ideas just floating around, waiting for us to grab a hold and maybe take some bold steps, step out of our comfort zone, try new things, try journaling, try going to the library, try following content that makes you feel good, that gives you ideas. Oh, from India, very nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. I think you're in the future, if I'm not mistaken. India has maybe 6 hours ahead. Hello, India, Abnorm says. This is a great community, folks. The people on YouTube here, you guys, I love seeing you interact and lift each other up in the comments section. And I love hearing your perspectives, even though it might not be the same perspective as mine. That's okay. We don't all have to think the same way, folks. But we do have something in common. We all want to live a long, healthy life. Shall we say that affirmation that myself and my family are going to live a long, healthy life. Myself and my family are going to live a long, healthy life. Myself and my family are going to live a long, healthy life. Ooh. Wow, you are in the future. It is 7 p.m. in India. So tell us, how did Saturday go for you? I hope it went well. And I just want to remind you that at any point, folks, we can change. I was sharing earlier that I used to be the type of person that when a problem came my way, I would play that problem in my head on repeat, and I would be paralyzed in fear. And through action, taking steps, books, podcasts, journaling, I have spent years transforming my mindset, and it's serving me quite well. I still have a ways to go, folks. I still have a ways to go, but I think personal growth is a lifelong journey. Hello again, Cookie. 1, 2, 3. I'm glad you're here, Cookie. I'm so glad you're here. It's 9:30 a.m. Let's say an affirmation, folks, shall we? If there's an affirmation you need to hear, or if you think we can all benefit from, or if there's a subject that you think that we could create an affirmation for, please do share it in the chat. I'd love to come up with an affirmation for you. Like I said, if you have one that you think we can all benefit from, please share it. This is a safe place. We are like-minded people that want to be looking forward. We want to feel hopeful. So let's say the affirmation that I am hopeful for the future. I am hopeful for the future. I am hopeful for the future. Folks, I really do want you to feel that way. And again, we're human, we have emotions. I mean, you can wake up feeling one way and then something happens and you get a call, then you get an email, then you get, another thing. And emotions are really interesting, aren't they? But I want us to really take control of our mindset and know that emotions are just temporary. They kind of come and go. But we want to ground ourselves in the feeling that we have control over a lot of things in our life, folks. Despite what the news says, we have a lot of control. Oh, great. Cookie's going to do a video, guys. Check out Cookie's video. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you're creating. It's really important, folks, to have a hobby, have something that you like. It turns out that live streaming is something. I'm 44 and I started live streaming a few weeks ago, and it turns out that it's probably one of my most favorite things to do, and I had no idea. I love interacting with you. I love talking about this subject matter because I've seen such a big difference in my life. The way I think, the way I act, the way I feel, the opportunities, the problems that I'm solving, the challenges that I'm overcoming, the relationships, everything. And it's not me. I can't say, I've done it, with the help of the Lord, with the help of the universe, with the help of the library, with the help of YouTube and the internet. There's content you can follow online that could really help you work towards the mindset you want for your future. So let's say another affirmation before we close out. What's the affirmation you need to hear, folks? What do you need to hear? Do you need to forgive yourself for mistakes you've made? I know I do. I forgive myself for past mistakes that I've made. I forgive myself for past mistakes that I've made. I forgive myself for past mistakes that I've made. Folks, the truth is you are a good person. You are a good person. We've all made mistakes. We've all done things that we feel shame about, but we can change at any point. Who you were yesterday doesn't mean that you have to keep being that person today. Even if you take one small baby step in the right direction, folks, I promise you, you will build momentum and you can design the life you want. I'm working on it. Hello. Bolzamir, I'm glad you're here. Oh, thank you for saying hello. My name is Robin from Ontario, Canada at 7:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I jump on live Monday through Friday at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 7:58. I do live affirmations on this channel. I hope to see you here. This channel is quite interesting. It's got a little mishmash of everything. Hey, it's Tom. Yes. Wow. I forgive myself for past mistakes. Wow. Amazing. Tom, I love seeing your name on my screen and I love your feedback. I love your affirmations. Actually, you shared one in the comments and I wrote it down because I was like, yes, this is a good one. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. Folks, you do have the ability to change. And I know this from personal experience because I have changed a lot. I have changed a lot. Like I said, I used to be paralyzed in fear. When a problem came up in my mind, I would play it on repeat in my head, paralyzed in fear, just thinking about the problem, thinking about the problem, thinking about the problem. And now I think about the solutions. And in fact, live streaming, it turns out, it was born out of a problem. It was born out of feeling icky, feeling stressed some mornings, Monday mornings specifically. It was born out of needing these affirmations myself and the desire to take myself out of the equation and just share the affirmations that I need to hear with others in hopes that you find benefit too. And I'll tell ya, there's benefit here. There's value here. I feel it. And I keep coming up with new ideas, folks. There's more ideas than time of the day. So maybe I need an affirmation for that to say there is enough time to get all the important things done and more. There's enough time to get all the important things done and more. There's enough time to get all the important things done and more. Folks, if there's an affirmation you want to hear, love, health, prosperity, how about my body is strong and healthy? My body is strong and healthy. My body is strong and healthy. I make choices towards the future that I want for myself. I am making good choices towards the future that I want for myself. I'm making good choices towards the future that I want for myself. Folks, we have so much more control than we're made to think. I know the news and certain content and conversations and things that we're following, things that we're listening to, can suck the hope out of the future and make us feel like, wow, it's just, crime and murder and politics and anger and frustration. And the truth is, yes, those things are existing. Yes, they are real things that we have to address, but there's so much good in the world, folks. There's so much choice we have. We could choose what content we follow. We could choose the words we say. If you catch yourself saying like, oh, things never work out for me, stop yourself right in your tracks and say, maybe things are working out for the best for me. Things are working out for the best for me, because the truth is sometimes these challenges that we're in, they feel really crappy, and then it ends up leading you to something else, something better. And had that challenge not happen, you wouldn't have been led to this other direction. So I really, really have to remind you folks, and I know it too, because when I'm in a challenge, it's really hard to go like, hey, what's this meant to teach me? But it is meant to teach you something. There is a lesson there. And if we don't find the lesson, then the challenge is just a challenge. Then it's just a crappy thing that happened to us. But if you can figure out what the lesson is, what can you do to change? What's a new perspective you can have? What's a step that you can take in the right direction? Then you can use that challenge as a stepping stone to fuel you. And then later on, you'll be talking about that challenge like as a story that you overcame and a solution that you found. There was challenges. I was working in an office with some people that treated me personally really well, but it was the wrong environment for me. It was a very, very heavy, negative environment. And at first I thought that I was placed there, like God put me there to help them, see life in a different way and try to help them work through these negative, hard things. And then after a few years of being in that environment, I realized that, oh, this might be bringing me down. And it actually led me to an amazing, amazing opportunity. And had that feeling of, oh my God, I can't stay here anymore. This is bringing me down. If I didn't have that feeling, it would have never pushed me in the direction to take action, to change, to look for a solution. So sometimes we need rock bottom. I take it back. Lord, I don't need rock bottom. I don't need challenges, but whatever I'm facing, I will find a way to make it through. And I know you can too, folks. You just need the reminders. You just need the direction. So that's why I'm here. I am here to take you on a journey with me of improvement, of elevating my mindset, of continuous learning and growth. And I'm going to come back and share it here with you folks. I value you. I value your comments. I value your feedback, your participation, all of it. You folks have given me a reason to jump out of bed with more excitement, because I have a responsibility now. I have a responsibility Monday through Friday live, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to be here every morning, to share the affirmations that I need, to share the ones that you need, and really direct our focus and energy in the right direction to feel hopeful for the future. So thank you. Thank you for doing that for me. And I will continue to be here sharing, growing, learning. And I know you will too, folks. So remember, follow the right things that are going to make you feel good. The affirmation, oh, yay. I'm so glad this is a nice way to start your day. It's a nice way to start my day, Tom. Literally, it is a nice way to start my day. And I have woken up feeling real, And then after I jump on live with you folks, it's a reset. It's a redirection of my thoughts. So we're going to close up this affirmation session with, if there's something you need to hear, please do let me know. I love your affirmations. But that everything is working out better than expected. Everything is working out better than expected. Everything is working out better than expected. Come back to this channel, folks. Come back to this channel. I really value you. Thank you so much. Have an incredible weekend, and I'll be back. I'll be back. I got lots of plans, too many ideas, not enough time, but there is enough time. And that's one of my major affirmations that I have to remind myself. There is enough time to get everything done and more, because that's some of the thoughts that come to my mind. Oh, your cats are wondering, Tom says, my cats are wondering, like, what's up when you're talking out loud? You know what? Maybe your cats are going to end up vibing with you too soon, okay? Because, folks, we have so much power. There is a ripple effect here, folks. Our energy, our mindset, there is an energy that emits from the human body. Everything has flow and energy. It's science now, apparently. And we can really direct that vibe and energy in a positive way with small baby steps. So I'm glad you're here. It starts with this. This is an action you've already taken. And saying it out loud, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. You're putting it into the world. And I'm so, so glad to hear that. I love you, and I love being here with you, and thank you. You mean so much to me. So have an incredible weekend. Say hi to your cats. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you.